Yo, welcome in everybody. It's Friday. It is Friday. A little early on the fist pump. Woo! Don't suck YouTube. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not YouTube. It's got to be. So Biv, good point on that. The problem is, it is either, I've narrowed it down. It is either my router again, my Ethernet cable has gone bad, or like broke or something somehow, somewhere where I can't see it, or my computer's Ethernet port is breaking. One of those three. It's got to be something of those. So it's something I need to figure out. But either way, that's neither here nor there. Just want to get YouTube's name out your mouth. Don't talk bad about YouTube. No, just joking. But shout out Mustang, EJ, Kermit, Degen, Biv, of course, already shout out Biv, legend, Eagles fan, Jordan Mahoney, what's going on? B, what is up? Bill Gar, what's going on? Nick Stevens, yo, A's. Ooh. Could also be CPU. CPU could be causing my internet to crash. I don't think so. So the other day when everything was crashing, I'm almost 100% sure it was like cyber attacks fault or whatever. And it sounds strange, but that exact day, remember I was saying that? I'm like, with everything going on in the world, there's probably some cyber attacks happening. Well, the next day there was reports of all these cyber attacks like everywhere in the world, right? So I'm guessing like, it's just too much of a coincidence that day I was having so much trouble with the internet. I don't know. Could just be making stuff up. But there was a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, when you say motherboard, it could be motherboard like in the sense that like, yeah, my Ethernet port on my computer is part of my motherboard. So yes. So YouTube pays my bills. Keep notching them out. Yeah, exactly. Oh, let me get going here. Endurance of hate, I gotta get after it. Nick Stevens, yo!
Phil is awesome, man.
Awesomeness. Thank you for 44 months of Slayership from Nick Stevens. My goodness. Thank you so much. My man. Appreciate you. Long time supporting the channel. Okay. YOLO teleporting. It's just gold, right? It's just gold. When it starts to fail. When you say starts to fail, are you talking the CPU, the motherboard? Which one are you talking about, Kermit? You said CPU, right? I feel like it's not the CPU, but I mean, Uh-oh, there goes all my tele charges. Whoops. Found out the hard way to put the Colossal Ancients on P1. Whoops. Oh boy, I really wish I didn't run out of tele charges. Boy, it's totally gonna be a triple right. Please just be right here so I don't have to run no more. Oh, good. Boy, that was unfortunate. Gosh. Unfortunate. No, this guy. You get over there. External USB to Ethernet. I was thinking about maybe picking up something, you know, like a different. I was almost thinking I have a Bluetooth Wi-Fi thing. I was thinking about putting in my computer just to see if it would stay stably connected.
Happy birthday.
So yeah,
Printer,
Wicked Ball, welcome in.
Printer.
Scott, thank you so much for the 50 months of Slayership. Appreciate you. You ever played non-ladder hardcore? I do not. Never, ever have. Probably never will play that. Probably not. Pretty much I'm just regular ladder and offline single player. Happy birthday, Phil. Not really my birthday. Just throwing it out there. People think they're funny. Oh. Ramos got a fizzy Sunday. Okay, well, it's something, huh? Something.
Well done steaks will fix your computer.
That is just definitely factual. Like, I believe that to be 100% true. Yes, that's more of what you like to see right there. That's more of what you like to see. Oh, almost got a Herald. Might as well take out these guys over here and see if one pops up, huh?
Good evening, everyone.
That means a Thunder Charm any second. Wicked Ball. Oh my gosh, everyone's anniversary over here for whatever. Slayer Ship anniversary. Thank you so much. Wicked Ball for the 15 months. Appreciate you. Why not play non-ladder? No. I guess I don't really have a good. Anytime I did go to play it, I would just be like, I don't feel like playing this. Maybe if I only played non-ladder, I'm not really sure. I don't know. I guess I just can't explain it. But when I do play it, it just doesn't. I don't know why. Back in the day, I used to only play non-ladder actually, but.
As Pathless 168 donated $10 through Super Chat.
I'm not gonna print that.
Happy 45th birthday, Phil.
Nope. That's too offensive. I said nothing offensive is a rule, Pathless.
What up, boys and girls?
Barthamus, thank you for the 5 months of Giga Chad Slayer ship. My Merc got wrecked instantly. How about that? Wrecked instantly. Oop. I didn't. I don't have my Might Merc, so it's taking another second here. Of course, though. Just kidding. First of all, shout out Giga Chad Slayer ship. He ain't a Slayer. He ain't a legendary Slayer. Barthamus is a Giga Chad Slayer. Thank you so much once again for the huge generosity supporting the channel with that. And also, Pathless. Pathless. It is offensive. But thank you so much for the $10 super print. Ooh. Woo! First print of the night. Hopefully this doesn't go too badly because I didn't preset anything up here. Whoopsie.
The 99 cents through Super Chat. Smash the like button, kids. It's free to be cool.
Oh, Varthmas coming in with a $20 super. Oh my goodness. Let me print this one up first. Hopefully it works. Oh, it's making printer noises. Cheers, Varthmas. No! I fixed it. Maybe. Novocaine, thank you for the 3 months of Slayer ship. Barthmas, you want me to print out smash the like button? Is that what you want me to print out? Let me know in the comments for your super print. What's going on here? What is going on with this thing?
Yo, fellas.
It printed. I didn't get the best print job on it. It's a little off to the side. I think it's good though. It adds character. It adds character. While we're hanging this one up, Varthamus. Let me see. Okay, that works. All right, but we still gotta celebrate for it. Thank you so much, Varthamus. While we hang this one up. A little off-center, but I think it adds character. This is a joke, by the way. I had to put it's a joke. Not really my birthday. I just hope if anyone super chats, if I get one super chat that thanks me for, or like congratulations on the birthday, I'm gonna have to take this down because it's kind of like lying to people and it'll trick them. But Not really my birthday, and I'm not 45. But thank you so much for the Oh no, don't print that. File new. Yeah, sure. I'll pin you, I guess. Oh my gosh, they're coming in too fast.
Canadian dollars through Super Chat. Sweet swag at Build Store.
Coming in hot. First prints, we always come. Prints are so exciting. They come in hot right at the start of the stream. So we'll get some of these done here. We got TZ, Power Wash Tombs coming up after this. May host some games. Okay, a little bit better. A little bit better. Got to get my canvas size a little bit better here. I had to adjust some stuff earlier, and apparently I didn't nail it. They're not. It's not bad. Not bad. We've got trash. Woo! Thank you for the super print. You legend. Ooh. Appreciate you. I'm telling you, if that's somebody wishing me happy birthday for real and not a joke, I'm gonna have to take it down because it's not really my birthday. It's a joke. See? Joke, 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 joke. I have to assume that's a joke. Printer, 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 printer. Where are we at here? Oh, it was a Slayer ship. Thank you so much, Eagles fan, for the Slayer ship. All right. I am up to date on the prints. They're backwards here, but I think I'm up to date. Looks like it. Big Phil. Whoa. All right. I'm almost having to tap into the new my new box of paper too. There should be a link. There should be stuff at the top of the description too there describing what the Printer Friday stuff is. By the way, if anybody is interested in checking that out, gold find, poison, whatever. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, I did. Wait. Did I do the whole run? I guess so. Great. Am I gonna play the game? I mean, I don't know. I don't really know how to play. My whole shtick is just printing things and then sitting here looking good. That's like all I know how to do. Print and look good. That's it. When am I gonna make Enigma? Blah! Probably not this ladder, no. Not this ladder. I mean, I would have, but I traded everything. Everything good I found, I traded for SOJs for that first declone walk. So yeah, I had a Griffin's. I found a low rune on the playthrough, on my ladder initial playthrough. I found a low rune. What else did I find? I got a Mara's. I got an almost perfect Warlock torch that I got. I could trade this and probably get Enigma for it, to be honest. Probably should do that, to be honest. Probably worth it. You expect people to read things. I know, right? Crazy, huh? Strife Tech, you got you geared out your Hammerden. Congratulations. Hammerden's pretty cool for sure. Skagarin, thank you so much for the 10 months. Getting close to a year of Twitch Prime sub. Ooh, appreciate you. Oh, let me get my Merc real quick. He usually doesn't get taken out. Well, that's not where I'm going. Oh yeah, Zero Cool. Friday the 13th. Good call. Scott. Ask my cousin. Okay. You talking about Leroy Hezekiah Meemaw the third? He does know a thing or two. Leroy Hezekiah Mimar. I should put a link to his channel too. He's a good guy. Can't hang long. 2 lives left. All good. Thanks for hopping in, hitting the like button. Man, I still remember the one time I got a burn out of there. 3 days before a ladder reset, like in 2016 or something. I was literally like, I just want to play for a day or two before ladder resets just to kind of get back in the swing of things. And I hit that chest back there and got a burr rune out of it. And I'm like, of course I did, because what's the point of finding a burr rune just before the ladder resets? Blah. Going good, Erica Blades. You just hit the like button. Wow, that is great news. Oh my gosh. One of the best news I've heard recently. How early is it safe to respec to Foadin? I would play through the entire game as hammers and not respec to foe until you played all the way through the game personally. Oh man, I had a little more magic find. Because when you run into so many places, like you pretty much can't get past Trav like that. I mean, you could have another spec or whatever you want to call it, like another thing. Ooh. But I would just get through the game before going into, yeah, like I said. You hate aiming hammers. Yeah, you just gotta throw up a bunch. Before you have Enigma on a playthrough, you throw them and run away. Throw one away, run away like your monsters are coming from here. You just keep throwing and running away, one or two at a time. It's just kind of what you have to do. And hope that they spin around and eventually walk into them, you know what I mean? Just how the game goes. Mustache looking... My mustache just grows way faster. I don't know what to tell you. I shaved everything down. Look at this stuff. Look at it. It's getting so long it's itchy. Yeah, mustache grows in way better, man. I would have been a freaking stud in like the 70s. Mustaches are coming back around though, right? Coming back around. Mustaches, skinny jeans. Other things, I don't know. All rune, that's what I was hoping for. Kind of celebration for 100K. Oh boy, that's gonna be a while probably. Probably gonna be a while. $100K subs, I'll do a 6-hour stream. Instead of my normal like 3-hour stream, I'll do like a 6-hour stream. Darren offline Griffins yesterday. Nice. That first Griffins on single player. Woo! Does that hit? Does that slap? What's the damage number? It don't matter. The damage number on your character is very unimportant. If you one-shot every monster, doesn't matter if it says 2 million or if it says 40. Love to see that one. Like this monster, right? Get him amped. One shot. One shot. One shot. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's 70 bazillion or not. In here. Oh, I forgot I had all this stuff in there. Maybe a little test. How many Mephisto shots does it take? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I shot 4 times, but when they ricochet, I didn't really give it time to ricochet, really. But probably could have thrown 3 and he was down. So guess I could lower it to 2. 4 hammers, only 14 to 14k. Well, you'll be fine. 4 hammered in 2 weeks. Warlocksy's pretty good. Yeah, it's completely busted for sure. Yeah. Certainly completely busted. It's so busted. How busted is it, Phil? It's so busted that did I just get spam risk called me. Guy calls me all the time. I have a call to arms. I don't even know where I put it. I don't even use it. I don't even use it because the build's so busted. Yeah, they got rid of Mosaic. They put in something even stronger. Right? That's pretty crazy. Something even better than Mosaic. At least it doesn't blind you. That's the one thing that was the worst about Mosaic. I would literally have to go like this when I'd play it. You'd be like, and you'd kick and just be like, pew, pew, pew. Because it's so bright. It's like just crazy. So let's go. I guess I'll host here. These games are coming up here in like 1 minute. So Zaf, appreciate you. Yo. We need Mosaic buffs now. Yeah, Mosaic can't be left in the dust. They need to bring back Mosaic and buff it up to Warlock. That's what they need to do. Oh gosh. You know all these people are coming back to D2R because they have this new the game name is Phil12 and the password is the letter T, by the way. Phil12, the password is the letter T. I was gonna host some games for this. Like, people are gonna come back to D2R and play this because it's a new character. They're gonna go play the other characters. They're gonna be like, these characters suck. They don't do any damage. They're weak. The Hammerden is so weak, it thing stinks compared to, you know, Warlock's the only good character in the game. So yeah, anybody want to join Phil12? The password is the letter T, I believe, right? Come one, come all. Or don't come in here. But yeah, please do that. Or don't. Ooh, we got this thing ironed up already. Wait, did we double? Oh, it's hunting me already? Or I think it came towards you, probably. Maybe. Over here. Ooh, hey. Look at this. Heralds, they changed the spawn rates already, and now it's popping up all over the place. We just don't know where exactly it's hunting us. Isn't it crazy? It's hunting us, but then you can't find it anywhere. Maybe it was over here. Oh, is this it? It might be over. Oh yeah, it's right here. I found it. No Sunder, don't worry. Didn't miss anything. Okay, let's get down in the tomb. We got a barb. He can come over and item find him. So I hopped in that far left tomb here. Yeah, we got Ired spawned already, and Ired the next one already. Ogre. All right. Guided playthrough for the Warlock. I mean, I might do maybe a short one, but it's very unnecessary. Anything you do on the Warlock, you'll just wreck everything in the game, no matter what you touch. You know, so any ability, any skill, you'll just wreck everything in the whole game. So. In my when I do guided playthroughs, they're often much shorter than a lot of. I don't know, just do whatever you want, I guess. I don't really feel like thinking about it. Great Warlock. Great character, make Warlock. End of guide. Hunting me in Tal's tombs. Okay. I just stole that ire by jumping in here. Huh? Now I just gotta figure out where he popped up at. This way? I wonder if he was back here on the mini map. I'm saying. I'm kind of looking to see if is it over here? Maybe. I can't kind of. Oh, there he is. And I can't see. I can't get. 90 attack rating. That's good, right? Hell's Amulet. Guaranteed. Tad saying, can confirm I'm doing the dumbest Warlock build and I'm crushing everything. He's going with the strategy of 1 point into everything to start the game, wrecking everything. Mosaic was cool, but justified playing the game with shades on, you say, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's cool. Blocks the screen, saves your eyes, and then if you look away, you can't see nothing, right? Yeah, DGen. You might be responding to someone else's comment, but yes, totally was a little update. Yep. Little update fixing this stuff. Ooh, 329. Oh my goodness. Could double upgrade it. It's got prevent monster heal on it. I mean, it's kind of cool just because it can be upgraded to an ogre. But what's the weakest Warlock skill tree summons? Ooh. The weakest. I mean, I guess the Chaos one, but I mean, it's hard to even say that when it's more powerful than any other character in the game. Because you got like oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. All right, it looks like this one is full here, huh? We're done? Not full, but yeah. Oh no, we got a little downward area. And left a Nort rune just sitting there. Jeez. Yeah, this is already someone already came down this way. Next one. Beer drinking time. Uh-oh, Bib said the power flickered by you. Don't you tell me that, man. Do not tell me that. I've had enough problems recently. The power flickers by me, the printer might not work right. Gonzo going on. Let's farm a bit. That's what we're doing. See if we get lucky with a drop or hope someone in the game already got a jaw, so I'm happy about that. Love to see it. Love to see it. Power's out where Mahoney's at, huh? Hopefully you're nowhere in Michigan. You're in a different state, right? I don't think there's any storms coming or nothing, so I don't know why the power would be. Who knows nowadays, but storms in the Midwest right now? Like, really? Is that fake news or is that real news? Oh, dun dun dun. The only problem is that by our tomb or was it by the other guy's tomb? You know, someone else is running at the other tomb, so like people split off into different tombs, so could be probably in the other tomb. Is ladder and non-ladder chronicle different? Boy, I don't even know the answer to that one. I don't even know. I think it's just online and offline, but honestly, I'm not sure. Anyone know the answer to that? Newegg got a combo deal, but I'd retire before upgrading. I was looking at a deal actually at Micro Center. It was only like, it was a let's see, B550. It was upgraded to, so it's AM5. I forget what CPU it was. But it was motherboard, RAM, and CPU for like 550 or 650 or something like that. What did you say again? 950? I don't remember what it was though. It probably wasn't, you know, I don't remember what it was, but I was almost tempted. But then I gotta figure everything out again. Oh my gosh, dude. If I knew if I could pay somebody like $100 to set it all up for me, and I would totally do it. But no one, like if I had someone from around here, some person do it for me, they'd probably want more than $100. They'd want like more than $100. Yeah, I got enough gold here. Reuse any of the paper? I do not, because it's all printed and it's taped, so it would be like destroyed. I recycle it? That counts, right? Let's see. This one's already cleared already, huh? All right. Well, yeah. Next game. 13. Yeah. So the new update. Anyone who didn't hear the new update, they fixed the single player chronicle. Well, it was online, but then they fixed that. But overall, they fixed the chronicle so it won't reset if you get a unique off of a rack anymore. That should be all fixed. I got 500,000 gold that run. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's fixed for online and offline. True story. Or Figlet, for you saying online, offline, was that? Oh, let's go to the right, because that's going to be the way. Well, it's not the way down, but. You're talking about the Chronicle is split online, offline?
I got my mom a Switch. She is also now a sub.
Yo, Cupcake Ninja, what? Got your mother a Switch. What a legend. One for online, one for offline. Gotcha, okay. Legendary. Thank you so much, Cupcake Ninja and Cupcake Ninja Mama. Appreciate y'all. Just FYI, if anyone wants to join up, feel free. Phil13, the password is the letter T, by the way. Letter T. Oh, it's America's. I'm from Michigan, so obviously, I don't know if it's I think it's obvious, anyways, that I would host America's games. Still chasing Sunders. No, I'm not really chasing Sunders. I'm just kind of blasting, hoping something cool drops. Nothing in particular, to be perfectly honest. Sunders are kind of, well, I mean, especially if you're a warlock, they're literally pointless. You can break all immunities in the game. Well, especially Echoing Strike, it's completely unnecessary. And then if you're the Void Miasma Chain, it's pointless, and then this magic damage, and there's like none of them in the game, and you know. Not good at getting the accent. Oh, you're all good, Gonzo. I didn't, yeah. You're all good. Sometimes I just try to say things in a funny way and it comes across as me being a butthead. So, might have been what happened there. See, Tad, you're saying you could join, but you shouldn't. Yeah, that's true. Definitely, if you got important things going on, do not. I actually mentioned that in a video that I was going to have out today, but I ended up making a couple changes to it. So I recorded my video about my takes and my opinions on the Warlock and the expansion and whatnot. So that should be out tomorrow. Looks like so this is all clear? Oh, someone came over here and took out. He just map read to over here. He turned left to go get him right off the bat. I knew that was down, but you always want to go there last so you don't waste the rest of the tomb, but oh well. Oh well. Let me hop back out there. It takes an average of 12 hours to get a Sunder Charm. Well, um, 12 hours, like 12 hours to get a Sunder Charm in a P8 game? Who says they, but who is they, by the way? Like other content creators, or? I can't remember the numbers from the video from the data mine and stuff. What they would say with the... Oh, it was number of full game clears is what it was. So if I had to guess, the 10 to 12 hours thing is how long it would take to find a Sunder Charm with a P8 game. So if you're online, let's say hypothetically you are friends with and know everybody who you're playing with, so you agree beforehand that everyone's going to get one Sunder Charm. So take 8 times 12, and that's how many hours it actually takes you to get a Sunder Charm. Because I assume you're not just going to only play and get a Sunder Charm for your streamer, and then you go, whoop, we found a Sunder Charm. It only took 12 hours, you know? So I assume you want to get everyone a Sunder Charm, right? Because so realistically, it would be more like 100 hours. Really? Right? If you actually want to think about it, so that everybody can get one, right? Do you think that's more of a good way to look at it, or do you think that's a bad way to look at it? Nice, nice. 6 town portals from Duriel. That's like the standard drop. I did a video the other day and Duriel dropped no town portals. It confused me. It made me uncomfortable, to be honest. Warning is sharp. Welcome in. Biglet says he thinks the correct way to look at it. Yeah, I kind of view it that way too. So hypothetically, if you view it the way I do, to where Worldstone Shard, nice. To where if you're playing with 8 people online, you look at it as how long it takes you to get 8 of them, so everyone can at least get one, you know what I mean? If you look at it that way, online, it is actually faster to farm them solo by yourself than it is to farm them in full games. If you look at the number of full game clears that it takes to get a Sunder Charm, it is actually faster to do it solo, which is crazy. What weapon I'm using? Well, a lot of times I go back and forth. I'm just attacking with my Nage's Puzzler right now, to be honest, because the build is so busted. It doesn't matter what weapon you use. But I do have a Ariak Needle on the other hand. But I usually don't even swap, to be honest. It's just kind of pointless, you know. Oh, Talrune. I bet you everyone's pretty much got their rune things already stacked up full, huh? Oh. Let me grab another. This is important. This is important. Did Sunder go up in value? That I would say that they probably did. Yeah. Because they dropped everywhere all the time, and now they do not drop everywhere all the time. One Duro run, you got Jeremy got 2 uniques and 4 rares. That's unheard of. Unheard of. Yeah, just that one time it blew my mind. That one time I got no town portals. I didn't get all that stuff though. Okay, well. Is this all completely cleared already? Yeah, it looks like it's all done, I guess. Let's hop to the next one, I suppose. Tad said you're annoyed by how many few good runes you've found so far, huh? I haven't found crazy, but I mean, I don't know, a lot of people have been saying, I've been hearing a little bit. But I feel like this is every season. People saying that they feel like the rune drop rates are turned up or something. The reason I think it feels that way with the Warlock this season, because everyone's playing Warlock, is it's so busted that you're taking out so many monsters. And obviously the name of the game is the more monsters you take out, the more runes you're going to find. So I think it's just a situation of you're taking out so many monsters that it's going to cause more runes to be seen, right? That's what I think it is. Oh, yeah. Unique scrolls of TP. I'm not sure. Oh, you're talking about that ring probably, huh? Yeah, it's some new thing that they added in. It's whatever. It's not like busted or nothing. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Whatever. So. Immunity is a mistake? I don't think so. I know a lot of people have that, but everybody wants to be able to play any build and be able to just take out anything in the game no matter what you choose and stuff. That's just kind of not, you know. Almost all of my gameplay, you know, has been since they created Sunder Charms, so. Also, it's just something that's always been there, so it could just... If I played without it, maybe it would be, it'd seem different, but... I barely touched Diablo 2 before there was like all the immunities and stuff, I'm pretty sure. I forget the timeline exactly, but I played a little bit at a friend's house before the expansion came out. That's it. Jordan says Warlock fun as heck, but ruined D2R. It's both super fun to play and the game's ruined now. I don't know. It is, I don't know. We'll see what they do, because they're going to have to, obviously this build must be changed. Like, you can't just make an insight in a poleaxe and wreck the entire game, like wreck Ubers on, you know, just like hitting them a couple of times and taking them out. I don't know. And we'll see how everyone reacts when they nerf this stuff. Obviously, the my demon, like he can't just be a 1-point wonder that tanks everything, that tanks Ubers. You know, that just... Yeah, Malik has saying you'll quit if they nerf it. I can't tell if that's a joke or not, but it has got, something has got to get nerfed. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like the reason that this, and by nerf I mean anything that reduces the effectiveness of the skill. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of bugs with it to where it's like not checking for attack rating when it's supposed to, or like something like that. Kind of like the miasma chain or whatever is like triple ticking damage or something like that for some reason. So it's dealing like way more damage than it's supposed to, and you know, all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah. They don't need to nerf it, they need to buff other characters. So Diablo 2 has been super popular for 25 years. There has been no changes for 15 years until they did some small rebalancing when D2R came out. And you think the problem is that the game itself, everything is incorrect and wrong and bad, except for the new character that comes in and can 3-shot the hardest content in the game and has a summon that's invincible with 1 point into it. I'm just going to disagree with that. That just doesn't seem... I think it's been so popular because of how the characters were, like, and have been for the entire history of the game almost. But that's just my take. That's just me. Jeremy says he feels like everything new is going to be a little overpowered. That is true, yes. That's what every game refers to as power creep. Because if you make a character that's just a tiny, teeny bit, if a character is 98% as strong as the other characters when you put it in, nobody will ever touch it. No, just literally nobody will use it ever. If it's 98% as strong as every other character, you know what I mean? So... Nerf Warlock, that's it. Wolf Yar. Yeah, and there's just the certain skills. The certain skills are just... Echoing Strike is crazy. And there's a lot of like glitches with the skills that they're not working correctly, I think is why they're doing so much damage, so... But we'll see, though. We'll see. Now, the reason I don't think Barb needs to be nerfed, if you make Barbarian kill monsters as fast as, like the Sorceress, Rusted Armor. What is this? Oh, it's the new armor. I was just talking the other day about how I hadn't found that one yet. Nice. Corruption fading. What time we got that? Firelock, real fun. Yeah, Fire Warlock, I think, is sitting about where it needs to be, kind of, sort of. A lot of people don't like the delay on the skills, but I think the amount of damage per second that comes out of it seems about appropriate, to be honest. You actually need really good gear to get it up to deal a lot of damage, and I think that's how it's supposed to be. I think you should have to have really good gear to do a lot of damage, you know? Did someone already jump down? Well, I guess nobody did. Yeah, Fire Warlock, with the exception of Act 1 in like 2, like normal difficulty. I didn't want to split up. There's only like a minute until it's over though, so I'm gonna hop down here and take out Dario. I didn't want to split up, but with there only being a minute left, I'm just gonna go ahead and you get over there. What are you doing? Oh, well, these aren't the craziest, but a triple drop on them is pretty interesting. A triple essence drop? I mean, that's interesting. It's the same one you get from Andariel, so it's like... I think I have like 20 of them already, so... Omni saying, yeah, if they buff Barb damage, they need to nerf the kill speed. Or wait, did I... Oh no, they need to nerf find item? Yeah, because Barb is already a great ladder starter. I almost sold that too. Because of the find item and stuff. Like, that's what they did so good with the characters before. Because it's like, Sork has teleport. That makes it crazy. Hammerden does like all of this damage, but you need like 13 high runes worth of gear to really get the most out of it. Which people got so fast before from bots and JSP gold. If you didn't have bots and JSP gold, or even just the bots, the Hammerders wouldn't be ruling the world the way they are. But the problem is they get Enigma and Hoto right off the bat, you know, so. Like, Javazan can just blast down cows and hunt that stuff. I mean, yes, Druid is kind of left a little behind. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass here. Druid is probably weaker. Necromancer has it. It's okay. It's good with, but you know, certain things. But I'm a big fan of not every build being completely even. Personally. Triple TP drop. Yeah, I did get. I think I only had 2 that time, didn't I? Fire's good at low levels. Yeah, Fire's blasts in normal difficulties, like absolutely blast. So I think it's a little too strong early on, but I mean, if something's going to be too strong in normal difficulty, I mean, that's not the worst. I mean, it should be nerfed in normal or whatever, the lower levels, but I don't really care that much. That's like so low on my caring scale, you know. Tetsu's Firelock is your favorite one. Nice. I think I'm going to hop to... This is like kind of a smaller one or whatever. I think I'm just going to run it kind of bot solo here by myself. So I think that's what I decide I'm going to do for this particular one. The Warlock made the Summon Necro null and void. Don't forget that like button on YouTube for me. Much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the corpse explosion... You can just do like the blood boil thing is kind of just like corpse explosion, sort of. Not exactly, but you know what I mean. But yeah, the thing is Warlock just like overrules everything. You can make an argument for Sorceress with teleport, but let fire wreck in normal. Yeah, that's what I think it does need to get nerfed, but in early on. But like I said, this is not some hill I'm dying on. Like, I'm quitting this game if they don't make it harder, you know. Oh, Holly Vig. Yo, coming in with a $20 super sticker. Oh. Thank you so much for the generosity, you Giga Legend. Ooh. If you didn't know, first of all, thank you so much for the generosity, but today is Printer Friday, so you've earned yourself a super print. Let me know a short message, usually no more than like 5 or 6 words max. If you want something printed up there, you don't have to, but if you want one, I owe you one and appreciate you once again. Being good through normal isn't much of a metric though. Yeah, the reason I say the normal difficulty thing, if anyone goes back and watches my first playthrough with the Warlock ever, the first time I ever seen it and ever touched, played the character or anything, I was playing in normal difficulty, and then I was like, you know what, I need to go ahead and set this to players 8 because this is just way too powerful. And then I went to set it to players 8, and it was already on players 8. I wanted to turn it up because it was so easy, and I meant to turn it up to PA difficulty, but it was already on P8, and I thought it was on players 1 because it was melting. It was one-shotting everything easily. Now, like I said, it's not that important. Just don't go too hard in the paint at me, fellas, but yeah. Mosaic Assassin, kind of OP, isn't it? They removed Mosaic Assassin from ladder, so you can't play it anymore. Mosaic is Gunzo on ladder. Because it's too broken, and every season all of the top characters were always Mosaics for like 8 straight seasons. Yeah, so Mosaic, yes, Mosaic was mega busted, almost as much as Warlock. Echoing Strike doing durability damage. I wonder if it's supposed to, because you are casting a skill, you're not like attacking, right? But I mean, you can kind of do whatever you want. I mean, you just kind of make stuff up in this game, right? Because if it had durability, it would remove a lot of the ethereal items that people are using. But the thing is that the damage, honestly, I usually just use my puzzler. Like, look at this. You just one-shot everything with a puzzler. It's the damage that's from the skill that's so powerful. Like, you just one-shot. Like, this is a Terror Zone max level. Yeah, it's Act 1. They're weaker characters, I guess. But it's the skill itself that's, like, busted. As someone who built Breath of the Dying yesterday. Yeah, and of course, it doesn't make much sense to, like, all these weapons that are designed for two-handed characters to then you can use them one-handed. So you get, like, between your spirit and your obsession, you have 100 FCR on, like, a caster like this. Crazy. Yeah, Figlet saying it's so busted it makes all the other characters seem meh. Oh, Glick, I didn't even think of that. You use the puzzler and the armor for the... Interesting, I just never thought of it. I don't know why, so... Interesting idea. Levitate is busted. Yeah, like the floating of the thing so you can wield one-handed... Two-handed stuff one-handed, yeah. It is, and that's why you don't have one-handed caster things that have four all skills and 65 FCR and 65 all res on the one-handed thing, and like that's what literally, like, 2 months ago, people would have argued that Heart of the Oak is busted because it's got 3 all skills and 40 FCR. Like, I remember a couple years ago having this conversation with people on stream about how busted Heart of the Oak is. Like, at least Oculus is just one thing for a specific character, but like, and they're like, we'll raise you 3 doll skills 40 FCR and give you 4 doll skills 65 FCR and $65. Oh, the lower requirements on the levitation mastery. It is pretty crazy too as well, yeah. I mean, but for the most thing, all that would do is I don't know what this would go up to, probably almost 200, huh? You would just put more points into that stuff, less into the vitality. I guess that would be better. I mean, like, I don't know. Like I said, I have Cult Arms, I don't even use it because the build's so busted. Like, so much of your damage just goes over to him. You have the shield here blocking damage too. It's like, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I'm kind of on the it's all busted train personally. I'm kind of surprised the number of people, and there's nothing wrong. I mean, it's opinions, whatever, but my opinion's always right, though. But anyways, that's a joke I love saying. But so how many people I hear say, like, the Warlock's not busted, it just needs, like, a little... I'm like, what? Are we playing the same character here? Have we been playing the same game for the last decades? Like, are we serious? This seems broken to me when you got... I mean, I found a couple of things, but like... Using stealth armor still. Like, I don't have a single... I don't have a single high rune that I'm using on my character. Which I guess is fine. You don't have to, but yeah. You found a Mephisto in Stony Terrorized. I don't know what that means, Dark. Let me be honest. Nice for hardcore, says Borno. I bet, right? Warlocks did Diablo 4 and gave us for D2R. With no Infinity, no Enigma, what's better, Java or Trapsin? Ooh, all around farming for all around without Infinity. You're not breaking immunities. Probably Trapsin because you have the fire bombs usually and the explosion from the corpse explosion from the Death Sentry, and you got the lightning. So I guess Assassin, but all around I guess, yeah. Bullvine, appreciate you. Oh, Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much, Bullvine, for the Twitch Prime sub. Just videos started popping up. Just realized a week ago you're from Michigan. Oh, I know it's backwards, but you can see it. Yeah, appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Oh, Dark, that's a new tome. Gotcha. I didn't remember the name. I guess that tells you the type of information I can give you on it. I don't remember. I didn't remember that one. I've only found a couple of them. I don't think I found that one. I found this one. And I found this one. That's a set one. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's a good one. Yeah, sorry, I didn't recognize the name. I'm not super familiar with the ones I haven't found yet or paid attention to. Budget Firelock build. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was going to or not. I guess I probably should, huh? Budget Firelock. Oh, did I miss? Holly Vig, if you wanted a super print, I'll shout out one more time. Let me know. I hope I didn't forget to. I hope you didn't put in a message and I missed it. If you did, put one in again.
Donated $10 through
Gotta keep my
Super
eyes
Chat.
open.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, folks.
Tanimal, yo! Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Oh. Let me know what you want printed up on the board if you want something. We do already have a like button one, so if you want a different one, or let me know in the comments what you want printed. Tanimal. Yeah, I probably will do a budget fire one. I gotta get around to doing a few more of those. Maybe I'll just knock some of those build guides out kind of quick here. Zickety, haven't been in here in a while. Good to see you. Yeah, same here. Good to see you. I mean, I've been here all the time, but I meant it was good to see you. Old player, glad you're enjoying it, I suppose. Glad you're enjoying it. Personally, I think that it's absolutely busted, but you know, got to get a good feel of the new character and everything. So all the different builds. I personally probably won't be playing this much until it gets nerfed because it's so broken, but that's just me. I was the same way with Mosaic. I don't like the busted builds, you know, but other people like super mega power, you know what I mean? Where you can just attack with your telestaff and just blast people. Soggy says, 4 terrorized games, no Sunday. Yeah, if you're doing solo, which I don't know if you are, it's like 1 in 12 to 1 in 20 or something like that, full game clears to get a Sunder Charm. I'd have to go back and double check the numbers, to be honest, but I think it was 1 in 12 if you do the like unlimited magic find glitch thing or something. So 3-piece Nadge's puzzler and the armor and stuff, good for the lock, budget lock. Good to know, good to know. I haven't looked into that too much. Let me look here. Oh, Tanimal, you say you're all good? All right, appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $10 Tanimal. Old player saying just echoing needs to get nerfed. Really, this needs to get nerfed right here, is my opinion. The demon needs to get nerfed. The thing is, some of the Abyss miasma chain, sorry, and it triggers people if I don't pronounce that the way they want me to. There's a glitch with the chain, I guess, that is doing double or triple damage or something like that. So that's gonna get knocked down. It should anyways. Yes, something needs to happen with this build, of course, as well, because you shouldn't just be able to use random gear and wreck everything. Like literally. So yeah, pretty much every skill tree is busted and needs to get nerfed, in my opinion. And by nerf, I mean something needs to get changed that lowers the power of it. Whether it's fixing a bug, lowering percentages or numbers here and there, whatever it is. In my opinion. Because I don't know if you knew this, he can face tank Ubers, even Uber Mephisto with 1 point into him. Just 1 point. Instantly face tanks Ubers. Then you get this curse, so you can automatically deal like quadruple damage to anything and break all physical immunities in the game. And you can get that on a playthrough. This is crazy. Or if you're a caster, you can get a conviction aura on a playthrough, so you pretty much get an infinity on a playthrough. Not quite high enough to break all immunities in the game, like Infinity breaks lightning, but it's high enough that it lowers their resistance to deal more damage, though. Eldritch Grand Charm on second go. Eldritch Grand Charm. Do I not remember what anything is in this game? Eldritch Grand Charm. Oh, a skiller. I was thinking some unique called that. Okay. Well, congrats on that one, Matthew. I don't know why I couldn't. Gears were, you know, little hamster's getting tired up here. Hardcore player, you say you're having a problem with the stream or something? Do I need free rejuves? I do not. I got it maxed out on those. Appreciate you though. But if you're having any problem with the stream, I don't think anyone at black screen while chat working fine. Twitch, is your chat, well, let me go here. Yeah, it's looking fine to me. I just pulled up my stream and it's looking fine on my end. Like, I pulled it up in my browser, so you must need to update or something. Yeah, a little hamster. MMC, yo! Little hamster running on the wheel up here, keeping everything going. Yeah, you try, turn it off, turn it back on again. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to even bring this guy up. Supposed to help, I guess. Let me double check. What's the next one coming up? Just out of curiosity. Ooh, Spider Forest. Love it. Jeremy, yo!
At Jeremy Beatty 9518 donated $19.99 through Super Chat. Gotta have stay a while and listen up on the board behind you.
Stay a while and listen. Jeremy, thank you for that $20 super rent. Ooh. Thank you so much, you legend. Yeah, I'll get that printed up for you right now. Oh. It's been a minute since I printed one of these now. A lot of practice. The biggest thing about super prints is the amount of time it takes me to do it. Here we go. Cheers to you, my friend. JD, going pretty good, going pretty good. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. I'd say it's golden looking even. Oh no, I forgot the... Oh no, I gotta do it backwards. Oh. I already did it forward, so you guys can tell that to them. I'm sorry. That's good, right? I realized I drew it forward for myself, so now the N is backwards for you, though. I feel like it adds a little extra character. I looked over, I seen that solar rune sitting there when I came back, and I kind of like it. Any sweet drops today? Not really, to be honest. No, having a great time though. I'll tell you that much. Where were we here? With this summon right here, Gonzo says bad time to be a Valkyrie or a Clay Golem. Yeah, they don't exactly hold up, huh? The closest, what would be the closest thing to this guy that just a summon that tanks everything? Maybe fully maxed out skeletons? Because they can pretty much last forever when you get them like maxed out with the synergies and everything. They're not 1-point wonders like this is, but I guess 1-point wonder and it just tanks everything automatically. But probably the closest I think, or actually I've never really maxed out Valkyrie. Isn't Valkyrie a beast when you fully max it out? I think it is actually. You say it can tank the full game. Yeah, I thought I just remembered that somebody was silly enough to do that recently. I've seen somebody change those signs with Photoshop. Well, I mean, you could, but I mean, like, if you're going to change the signs with Photoshop to say something they're not supposed to, you could just Photoshop another piece of paper right here, like. Warping your demon wherever you want's kind of OP. It's pretty convenient. It wouldn't be OP if it wasn't essentially like casting amp damage on everybody instantaneously. As soon as you did it, you know what I mean? Or conviction on everyone instantly, you know? And also it's invincible, so like maybe if you used it to cast it away from people like this, you know, stay alive. No, like, no, he's dying. Oh, I gotta keep him alive. And you keep casting away, kind of like how when you're early on with budget gear, you keep teleporting back with your sorceress to pull your mercenary away, and then you attack, and when your mercenary comes up here again, you're like, no. Yeah, if it was like that. A few different people saying Deathmark busted, huh? Yeah, I mean, I would have never thought of Deathmark being busted, really. I think it's only busted because of everything. If you had Deathmark, and if you went like this, like imagine this monster here is alive, and you went like, boom, and as soon as you did that, your demon went up there and got hit and instantly died, you wouldn't think that your Deathmark was broken. It's because this guy's invincible, and he has a cold aura with being cursed, and is extra fast, extra strong. You know, that's why I think, in my opinion, anyways. In my opinion. Can you get conviction and cursed? Probably. I believe so. Because cursed and aura enchanted are two different things. So yeah, because he's cursed and aura enchanted, but the aura is the cold aura. If you had the conviction aura, then I would think so. See, Henne saying you had a physical immune. Let's see, stone skin, physical immune, cursed, and aura enchanted. Okay, yeah. So Fraser says he has cold aura and curse. Yeah, I got cold and curse. So Zombie Carbon says you definitely can. So. Can't read Spanish. Zapato. Can't read Spanish, unfortunately. I know what hola means. I'm actually trying to read it, but I don't know what some of that means. Soy nuevo. Nope, nope, I can't figure it out. I was like, I took Spanish 20-something years ago, 25 years ago. Ricky, yo!
Ricky 13 Canadian dollars and 99 cents through Super Chat. I read heart printer.
Red heart printer. That's even better than any other colored heart printer. But thank you so much for the generosity and for the super print. Woo! Thank you so much, you legend. Let me print that one up for you. Hopefully the heart comes through. I forget if it does come through perfect or not. We'll find out. Oh, it does. Did I miss the eye? I did miss the eye somehow. Thank you so much once again, Ricky. What? Willie Double coming in with 10 gifted subs over on Twitch. Thank you so much. When I get this super printed up for Ricky here, we'll get to you real quick. Oops, get over there. Print. Holy moly. Yeah, I have a camera on my printer that runs at roughly 10 frames a second. Who doesn't? Huh, it didn't really print the heart all that dark. Oh, I did that. Thank you so much, Ricky. And Willie Double. Thank you so much, you legend, for the generosity. Woo! My man, thank you so much. If you didn't know, that earns you a super print. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat there. If you want a super print, I'll get one printed up for you. I almost unsummoned my guy. Thank you so much, Bulbasaur. I didn't see it come through in the chat though. Why didn't I see it? I don't know why I don't see it, but thank you so much for re-upping your membership. It's for a long time, but I don't see it for some reason. I don't know why I don't see it. But thank you for re-upping your membership. Oh, look at this Giga Chad. I love MF coming in with the raid on Twitch. Thank you so much. My man. Appreciate you. We got a Printer Friday in full effect. Welcome in Raiders. Anyone who doesn't know I love MF, you probably do. I don't know why I did that. Check him out. Twitch, YouTube. That name right there. Thank you for the raid and welcome in all the Raiders. Doing good, MF. Doing good. Appreciate you. Oh my God! What? Ah. Holy smokes! Wicked Plumber, you legend! Thank you so much for the generosity. Coming in hot like always. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber, you legend. Oh my goodness! I know you usually don't want a super print, but if you do, feel free to let me know. You legend. 20 gifted Slayer ships on YouTube. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. You guys are gonna break my neck over here. Gonna break my neck. Appreciate you once again. Whew, getting a little hot. All this excitement. My old age here. Appreciate you, Zickety. Gotta celebrate the awesomeness of all y'all and the generosity. Gots to. Mandatory. Sorry, I did miss a bunch of comments up there a minute ago. Feel free to put them in again if I did completely miss them before the insanity ensued. Oh. Digital Shaman says dono wall. Kinda. Just a little extra. People would only, you know, send super chats and stuff, and I was like, you know what? Well, it's kind of funny if you're not around the channel a lot. People made fun of me because I had a printer for some reason. They're like, it's 2025, or actually the time is probably 2024. 2024, bro. Who has a printer? I haven't printed anything since I was in high school. And I was like,
At JD Jacks 13,
I don't know, I print stuff once in a while, so it was the whole thing.
Well done, steak.
JD, yo, my favorite type of steak. Well done. Ooh. Yeah, thank you so much, JD. That one is a little extra overboard, but I'll allow it. Thank you so much for the well done steak super print. Oh. I'm just laughing at myself because that one was so over the top. I'm gonna have to get sent to the doctor tomorrow and get my neck rearranged here. Woo! Print.
2 decades and counting.
MMCO, 42 months of Slayership. Thank you so much. You legend. Appreciate you. Omni says you got to delete the drivers of your printer and reinstall them every time you want to print. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my printer is old enough that I had to do some shenanigans with the different drivers to get drivers for a different printer and like change the settings in the driver you downloaded in order to get it to work with this printer. Pretty, but hey, still works. Wait a second. Professor Douglas says, wait a second. You don't actually eat your steaks well done, do you? Do I? Do I? Alrighty, I'm going to tell everybody the well done steak story because we got some new people in here. So well done steaks, right? Don't dislike and unsub already. Wait till you hear the story. Oh, I hate this area. So what happened was I overcooked my steaks. It happens once in a while, okay? Cooking them on the grill myself. I've overcooked them. I came on stream and people are losing their minds. Might as well eat your own boot, dude. Might as well throw in the garbage. It's like a brick of charcoal. And I'm like, no, like a steak well done, like it's not that bad. Like I don't want it cooked like that, but I mean, I went to open another beer and then I was looking at my phone and then I was like, oh no, and then it was overcooked. Sorry, my bad. It's still good though. And they're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you. And just going on and on and on. So then it became a thing. Now well done steaks is a thing on my channel. A steak well done is not that bad. Okay? It's good. It is even good. If I go to a restaurant, I order them medium. Medium. But if I cook steaks at home, like, and sometimes I buy real cheap steaks, right? They're like thicker on one end and thinner on the other. So like the one end is like medium, the other one ends up well done. You just eat it anyways. You just eat them anyways. Like, it's fine if the one end of the steak is well done. It's fine. You'll be fine. You will be fine. It's just a little it's just a thing. Cat Law cannot handle that I'll eat a well done steak. If I accidentally overcook it, I'll still eat it. Can't handle it. It's unfortunate. Some people do get triggered by a lot of things. I'm not throwing in the garbage. I paid good money for this steak and I overcooked it. You know what? Stuff happened. I want it to be medium, but some mistakes are made. Shoulders up. Shrugging away. Yeah, rare. That's another reason why the well done steak caught on. So I want medium. If I had to choose though, for my steak to either be overcooked or undercooked, I would rather have it overcooked, personally. Medium or rare is just, ugh. It's not even over like my body temperature inside. Come on. I'm exaggerating, of course, there, but I'm just saying. The vitriol from people, like, about their steak doneness is crazy, though, right? It's crazy, right? $80 Jack says, I love to say people are triggered. There's nothing that triggers people more than saying that they're triggered. Am I right? Nothing pisses people off more than to say that. It's true. A lot of medium rare enjoyers, it sounds like. Yeah, just it's not my gig. It's not my gig, you know. Not my cup of tea right there. Food equals calories. Fake news, MMC. That's not true. With undercooked, they could throw it back on the grill. That is true, I suppose. I've never, it's crazy though. My wife will actually eat stuff that's like more rare than I do. Like I think medium rare is probably what she usually, I think she usually orders medium, but she'll usually do a little bit more rare than I do. I've never sent one back, but one time she got one that was way under and sent it back. I personally never have though. I've never gotten one that was super under, because I order medium, so like if it is a little bit under, whatever, it's fine, you know. But why do people farm Eldritch and Shank or Pindler stuff now? Same reasons they did before. Same reason everybody did before. It's super quick and easy to do. And yeah. I found my first 2 jaw runes ever out here at Eldritch and Shank. What are we printing today? Super prints. Ooh. Oh yeah, I gotta come back up. Did I get everybody's? I got Well Done Steaks. I got JD. I guess the other ones, I love Printer. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. I did. Hold up. Willie DeBull. Did I get? Oh, he didn't put in. He didn't put in a super print he wanted. Okay, well, I want to make sure. I hate every once in a while I miss the super prints. I get all excited and start celebrating, and then I don't print it. That is one of the worst feelings in the week. We have an agreement here. Viewer, dude, I'm like your guys' liaison of entertainment tonight. We wanna. Oh, you didn't? Not yet. Willie the Bulls. Put it. If you want one printed up here, you don't have to. But if you want something printed up here, a short message. Go Lions. You know. Enrique Iglesias is awesome. Anything like that, whatever you want up there, you can just let me know and I'll print it up there for you. Pulling out all the old ones.
And Bash donated 10 Canadian dollars through Super Chat.
Trash yo!
Tofu $4.
Pulling out all the channel jokes here. Thank you so much, Trash, for the $10 super chat. Ooh yeah. Woo! Thank you so much for the generosity, Trash. Ya legend. Let's get that printed up for ya. Who don't love? Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Who doesn't love some tofu? The only thing better than tofu is a well done steak with some well done tofu on it. Woo! Let's go! Oh my gosh. Anyone new in here is just like, what is even going on with this stream right now? What is even going on with this stream? What happened a second ago? Cody HEO! Oh my gosh. Usually all the super prints come in early in the stream, but now we're coming in hot a little bit later. Appreciate the generosity, everybody. Tofu for the win. It's backwards now, but it'll be the right way. But Cody. Woo! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted Slayerships. Let me know in the comment there if you want a super print. Let me know what you want printed up there. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Thank you so much once again. Internet potato. Don't forget the ketchup. I know, yeah. Well done steak. Well done tofu. Ketchup. I mean, if you don't have ketchup with your steak, I mean, what are you even doing with your life? That fine, fine tomato puree. Mmm. Yum, yum, yum. That's from some movie. I can't remember what movie that's from, though. That fine, fine tomato puree. Tofu. Nice. What beer you got? Just a Budweiser. Nothing crazy. Spider. Ooh. Nothing crazy. I've started to notice in my older age here, now that I'm almost 40, I don't know, like the craft beers and stuff just aren't great for me. They make me not feel good. I don't know. We got another super chat coming in from
Barthimus donated $99.99 through super chat.
What?
I win.
Artemis coming in with a $100 super chat. Woo! Thank you so much, Artemis, for the insane generosity. Oh my goodness. What do we even say? What do we even do? What am I doing here? What do I do? I don't even know. Thank you so much, Barthemus. I would almost, that's too much. Thank you. That's a huge super chat. Thank you so much for the generosity, my man. Let me know what you want for the super print, and also super print from Cody. I got to double check here. I don't see one from Cody. Didn't put in a, I want to make sure I don't miss nobody. I don't see Cody put in a message. So yeah, you don't have to get one, Cody. No big deal. I don't see one from you. I'll keep trying to keep my eye open. Varthemis, I definitely owe you a super print. So if you want one, let me know in the chat. Put a message in there. Yeah, crazy. Sickety says Good Friday. Yeah, thank you for the generosity, fellas. It's crazy. Don't even know what to say. I don't know. I literally don't know. Let me catch. Let's see. This is for Cloud TV. Got an Erectus mesh today. Nice. Congratulations. I got real lucky with one of those. I don't even find those every season, so.
Almost missed it. My power's been out all day from the windstorm.
Oh, Race. Oh, it has been windy. This is true. I forgot. Dancing MC Hammer. Thank you so much, Race, for the 100 bits. Yeah, luckily we didn't have none of that issue here. Thank you once again, though. Get an Enigma instead of a super print. I do not sell items, no. I feel like that's kind of like frowned upon. The only time I do anything even remotely close to that is occasionally I'll do like, I will randomly give away items if I get to a super print goal or something. It never is you give money and you get an item. It'll be like I'll randomly give one away to somebody in stream randomly if we hit a goal. But I will not sell items to people now. Peroxus, yo, thank you for the Slayership. First time I've ever been able to catch you live and watching all your previous streams. Appreciate you. One of the after, what do you even call it? Whatever. I can't think of what it's called now, but yeah, the people that watch the streams later. Yeah, appreciate you. Thanks for watching that stuff. It's all good, and thank you for the Slayership. 87-mile-an-hour winds race you had, and you're in like Wisconsin, or you said, right? Yeah, we had some crazy gust ups here. Like I was sitting in the basement earlier working on a video, and then you just hear like the whole house creaking and stuff in the windows. Oh, in Ohio? Okay, well that's near me, sort of. Yeah. So yeah, I guess maybe you had even crazier than what we had, but Get a little bit. Coming over from YouTube, Gentic Freak. I guess it's Gentic Freak. Huh, cool. Watch on either platform. They're both the same. I try to read both. Very hard when you have a lot of people in here, but I try to do my best because I probably got like 500 or 600 or 700 between the two sites. So hard to catch every comment. I try to read as many as I can, but let's see. Phil, have you ever happened with your Warlock summons someone of your casting stuff behind walls and killing other monsters? I'm not sure, old player. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking there. You're saying like sending the monster to the other side of the wall and having him fight while you just stand on the other side of the wall, I think. Because I know you can do that. I have not, though. No, I just go over and just blast everything, so. All right, time for another beer. Mango Punch, yeah. Against terms of service, exactly. And I would never do something against terms of service. Wait, where's my telecharges at? Oh. I'm not very smart. Papa Miyoki. Thank you for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Oh, appreciate you.
At Raced 315 donated $10 for
Raced, yo!
Vesper Martini.
Vesper Martina. That's I mean, martini's. Oh, yeah, it's a drink, I guess, of some kind. Thank you so much, Raced, for the $10 super print. Woo! Thank you so much, my man. Woo! For the super print. We'll get that one printed up for you right now. And I got to go back and double check, make sure I didn't miss anybody's too. Whew. Too much celebrating for me. I'm too old for this. I did go to the gym today, so maybe I'm just tired from the gym. That's what it is. I'm not old. I'm tired from the gym. Thank you so much once again, Barthabas. Let's go. Oh, Atomic Mantis. Thank you for the legendary Slayer Chef. That's a brand new membership, it looks like, too, by the badge. Uh-oh. I'm running out of room here. A good problem. We can read this. It's a little bit sketch. Yeah. I mean, depends how I'm sitting, but thank you so much, Atomic Mantis, for the legendary. That is $10. I could give you a super print for that. I do got to think about it, so. That's the preferred drink of James Bond, apparently. I must have missed that one. Above my pay grade. Thank you so much, Race, once again. Yeah, Atomic Mantis, let me know. I'll get you up a super print if you want one, by the way. That is technically the $10 and more. So I guess I should have done one earlier for a Giga Chad Slayership that was up earlier. Man, I'm not good at this. I invented it. I'm not even good at it. Retro Go Lions. Hey. I love pandering to things I enjoy, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Called the Bud Heavy in my neck of the woods. Yeah, that's what people call it, but near me too. But it's not Bud Heavy. This is just a Bud. They're Bud Light. This is Bud. When one is called Bud Light, you don't gotta call this one Bud Heavy, because everybody already knows, right? Hit recovery. Boo! Ethereal Airax Needle. I hear that's a good one. I got a regular Airax that I snagged off of Mephisto. Good old Bud Heavy. I haven't heard anyone call it Bud Heavy in a while. I haven't really been drinking it a lot lately, to be honest. But I've been drinking a little bit Miller Lite here and there, and just not doing it for me. And then craft beers are just like, they make me not feel that great. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the classic. Yeah, what I grew up on. First Nova Sorkin, loving it. Ooh, there you go. I love Novasaur. Probably my favorite build in the game. $175 poison small charm Fraser. Yeah, they're cool. I don't know if there's value on those for ladder and stuff. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I only ever found them on single player, so. Never heard of Bud Heavy before? Yeah, it's just like regular Budweiser. But it depends who you talk to. Sometimes they'll call them Bud Heavy. Boy, comments flying in there, jeez. Atomic saying newish to the channel, loving the content. Rock the Lock. Yeah, we get that printed. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah, we'll get that printed up for you. Rock the Lock. For the brand new to the channel, comes in with a legendary Slayer ship. Appreciate you. Look, see, I'm getting back in the swing of things. Look how fast I'm getting this print dialed in here. Look at this. Look at this. It's already printing. Look at this. Cheers to you. Atomic Mantis. Almost missed that comment too, jeez. They're flying in. I love to see the enthusiasm. Thank you all so much. Best way to drink a beer is with a double of tequila? Oh boy. How about that one? Hard pass. Running out of room. We might have to give you the top secret spot. I have one top secret spot left. Oh, that's not far enough. Hold on. Oh, this is the Printer Friday one. We can get rid of that. Is that good? Oh yeah, look at that. See, that's the top secret one. Just only recently discovered. Only recently discovered. Gonna need a bigger board. The camera's, the range, it only goes to here. Then beyond that, there's like my basement. You know, like, come on. Almost, yeah, I see the whole mess that's everywhere over here. Oh, where were we? Got back from Japan a few days ago. Second time there. Drink their strongest, but their drinks are strong, but so good. Don't hurt you. They're strong and don't hurt you. I mean, I hear these stories of that kind of stuff, but I'd have to see it to believe it. I wonder, and also I wonder what everyone's definition of a strong drink is different. That's what, when I get tequila and stuff like that, I always make the drinks way too strong, you know, when you're making them like half and half, like your margarita's half tequila, you know, it's just like too much. Ends up not good for you. And then the next one's even stronger because then you got a buzz, and then, yeah, so it's just like, no, just stick to something normal, basic, you know. This amp and cold fast in cast sanctuary, yeah, it's a great demon to bind if you're rocking this and trying to get the most out of it. So a little bit on the broken side, but we'll see what they end up doing with the build. Risky Raiden, what is up? Welcome in. Finish chaos within 1 minute. Yeah, I mean, sounds pretty good. No power in Ohio, unfortunately. Well, at least we're here for you. You can vicariously slay through watching me, I suppose. We're 823. Let's see what the next TZ is here. I don't know. I was just gonna do Bloodmore. Love to see it. What do I do? This thing just, it wrecks everywhere, so it's like hard to choose. You know, if you're rocking a build that is good at other places, like normal builds are in D2, you go to the places your build's kind of designed for. But yeah, really with this build, you clear the everything at the speed at which you can move. So if you have Enigma, you can obviously clear faster because you can move faster. But yeah, you essentially move through the game at the speed that you can move. Like, I'm just attacking with my tele staff right now. I don't even switch weapons anymore. Tequila jalapeno margarita. I do not spicy drinks and like temperature-wise hot drinks. I do not like alcohol. I'm talking about drinks with alcohol in them. Spice. Oh, I'm not even like aiming here. I'm not even like thinking about what I'm doing to it. Spicy drinks in general just aren't good, really, in my opinion. But I mean, I like coffee and stuff, but I don't like anything alcohol-wise that's hot. It just doesn't do it for me. I'm sweet Phil, not spicy Phil. Facts. Something about hot alcohol just doesn't, I don't know. I almost feel like because it's hot, so like some of the alcohol like evaporates and then almost like gets into your nose when you're trying to drink it and stuff. I don't know. I just know that I drink, if you drink like any warm beverage with alcohol in it, it just does not do it for me. It really does not. I can promise you. Oh, I don't even use I haven't even been using this lately either. Just don't have the time. Oh, another piece. Okay, has anyone noticed these new set pieces have been popping off everywhere? Maybe it's just anecdote, but it seems like they're dropping everywhere. It's probably one of those things that all these other set pieces and stuff are dropping, but they just don't register in my brain because I'm so used to seeing them. But this one like makes a note in my brain, like, oh, it's the new one. Oh, it's the new one. Oh, it's the new one. That's probably why. I think it's a psychological thing more so than now. The more that I think about it, yeah, if I stop and think for a second. Gotta grab my cruel Colossus sword of quickness. Come on! It's not. Let's take my word on it. Few people said not for me. I found them drop very frequently too. Yeah, I think it's just it's a psychological thing maybe. Now when I took 1 second to think about it. T-Bone saying you did a Frenzy Barb. Yeah, Frenzy's pretty cool. It's a bad rep. No one really talks about it, but I think it's, yeah. Cool. Can't read that, but Z. So you got a full set already. Yeah. I just found. Oops, come on. I just found the armor. I just found the helmet a second ago too. I wonder if I got the gloves. I had. Yeah, the gloves are right here. I've had the full set. I don't remember what the other pieces are, to be honest. But I've had the full set. I gave all. At one point I had 6 pair of these gloves in my inventory, and I gave them all away, just because they were like the new thing or whatever. The book, okay, yeah, the book. I actually popped open. I usually never do poppables, but I popped open a tomb, like a grave that was on the ground, and the book popped out. And then the boots. Yeah, the boots got cannot be frozen, don't they? I think, or that's something else. I don't remember. Book, boots, gloves. Yeah, I definitely got all that stuff before, but I gave it all away. Yeah. Do some cast, so. Boots are, yeah, okay. So I did remember right. Wow, that's impressive. Boots do have Canopy Frozen. Nice. Now let's go back here. There's a chance. Why not? You could drop everything. Got one of the first of the new Sundays tonight. Congrats on that, I suppose. Yeah, I probably get one after I go back to single player because it'll be just way easier. Like the Thunder Charms, the way they're designed, it looks like they're almost made for offline single player. To be honest, where you can change the players count and then only you have to try to get it. The drop rates are kind of confusing on it, to be honest. Because if you look at the same amount of magic find on, like in the video when I did about the guy like data mine the drop rates and stuff, and they calculated out how many full game clears it would take to get a Thunder Charm or whatever. It takes longer. Like let's say 8 people are gonna go full game clear and get a Thunder Charm for each person. It'll take longer for everyone to get one Thunder Charm than it would be just to go farm solo online and get a Thunder Charm, which is crazy. Well, that's number of full game clears, I should say. It takes less full game clears. But I guess it would be like, because you would all split up and do different acts is the way you got to do it to get the full game clears done faster. So started single player grind about a week ago, and drops have been going well already. Got Hotel working on Enigma. Have Bird need Ja. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do feel like single player is just like finding and making everything yourself is just, it just feels better, you know what I mean? Rather than just finding like some random stuff that you don't really care about at all and trading it for like stuff online. Just me though. Can't wait to get a Fire Sunday, you say? Tyrant? Yeah, best of luck. Hopefully that comes quick for you. Almost found one Thunder Charm? How do you almost find a Thunder Charm? I feel like that's a pass-fail type of situation. But hopefully you got to 99 there, at least it sounded like it. Only problem is if you reformat your computer, forget to back up your files. Well, yeah. I mean, if you do a drastic mistake, that is definitely a problem. Modelicious, appreciate you, very kind. Definitely always remember to back up your character files, but obviously if you're mentioning that, it's probably too late at this point. Huh? So. Mango Punch says 100% you love offline single player. Yeah, same here, same here. I'll probably be heading back to single player here pretty soon, so. The cold, let's see, fire and cold being 30% each of Thunder Charm drops is busted, and then lightning's another 20. So yeah, 80% is cold, lightning, fire, Bob. Yeah, really, poison's not higher, huh? I guess I kind of forgot. I knew what they were, but I didn't really pay too much attention to that. I guess before the drop rates, they were probably always like that, but they dropped so frequently before that it didn't much matter, you know. Oh, Tyrant said you stick to online for when your kid plays. Yeah, I kind of get that. A lot of people play a lot like solo, but then they just play once in a while with their brother, or I guess at our age, their kids. So yeah. Decker says your friends already quit ladder. Yeah, I mean, pretty much everybody's kind of going to be quitting out here pretty soon, just because. I mean, what do you really do when you start with the Warlock and it's you make an inside out of a poleaxe and you wreck the hardest content in the game. You know, like it's like when the character is completely busted, you just kind of don't want to play anymore. Unfortunately, but maybe they'll get it in a good place. I hope that's what I'm hoping for the future. Hero editor takes away from finding loot. Well, you can't hero edit in your gear. Then, you know, I mean, you could make this thing online like, oh, I can just put my credit card in and then I don't have to find the stuff. So that takes away from finding the loot. It's like, well, you shouldn't do that. You know, this is my opinion. Oh no, Jefferson, good night. Hopefully you get to sleep good there. Doesn't sound like it's going so good, but hopefully it turns around. Do you ever try turning it off and turning it back on again? Let me know if that helps. Gregor said, glad you made a warlock or a pally instead of a warlock. Yeah, I mean, if I understand why everybody played warlock, same reason I did. You got a new character, you got to try it out and stuff, you know. Especially in my situation, I have to play it, I guess, you know, to make the new videos on it and stuff. So. In a way, I almost hope that by next ladder, they don't change the build at all. So that next ladder I can play some. I don't know if it's back up. Sorry, I just had an internet hiccup here. Come on. Don't be dead. Don't be dead. Okay, it's not dead. Wait, is Twitch dead, but YouTube isn't? I can't tell what's going on. So my internet just cut out for some reason. Dude, I have no idea what's going on with my internet. There's no idea. Problems recently? Crazy. Oh my gosh, dude.